But it's the fact that I'm gonna bet my money on Jennifer every time, okay? Like, I just re-listened to one of my favorite books by Jennifer Hillier, and when I want to tell you, every book she has is a 10 out of 10. Like, I just finished. And one thing about me, I don't reread books. It's a billion books in the world. Like, why am I rereading it when I could read another one? But I'm in this group, and they had never read The Butcher before by Jennifer Hillier, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna read it again. Baby, if you're looking for an author that's gonna just, she with the shits when it first start, you know, I only give books an hour, right? Like, I don't burn through books. I only give books an hour. And when I tell you, in the first 10 minutes, she gonna get you right to where you need. Like, it's already gonna be there. She might reveal the conclusion in the first chapter. And now you gotta be a detective to unravel it. And the whole time you think that is really the conclusion. Whole time, no. Like, The Butcher is, when I tell you, I've read some good books, and The Butcher by far is still top 3 for me. You have to read The Butcher. You have to read all of her books, okay? I'm going to do a whole review on every book she has. I've already did these reviews already on my TikTok, but I want to redo them. I want to redo them because I read them in the beginning of my psychological thriller reading journey, because I've only been in this genre of book for about a year and a half. You know what I'm saying? I'm very new, so you know I didn't have a lot to compare it to. But baby, The Butcher still number one. It comes on, I think it's based in Seattle, and it comes on, this grandfather is the sheriff, like, of the town, like the entire town. He's well respected, well known, or whatever, and he caught one of the biggest unalivers in the city, right? And everybody respects him. His grandson is this famous cook, right? He's this famous cook, and the granddad is old. Like, he's old. He's like, I'm going to a home. You can have the house, whatever the case might be, or whatever. So the granddad caught the biggest, right? And so, like, that was his biggest fish, his biggest catch. He's going down in history for that. So as he's cleaning up the garage, or I think he's, like, cleaning up outside or something, he notices, like, this, like, container of, like, stuff in it, baby, and finds out that his grandfather is really the butcher. Like, his grandfather is the one that's really out here aping girls and unaliving them and things of that nature, or whatever. So that you find that shit out in chapter 1. Chapter 1. And so he's wrestling with, I know what my grandfather did. Do I tell on him? And do I tell my grandfather that I know? Also, it's just, I've never read a book like this, okay? I've never read a book like this before. So I was very, like, wow, when I read it, right? When I read it. But now I have things to compare it to, and I want to talk about just the character development. I'm always at the gym. And I don't know why I had to give you that disclaimer, but I'm always at the gym. But I had to, the character development is what a lot of books lack. It's like they trying to hurry up and get the information out. She does character development really well. And one thing that I like about her, in all of her books, she referenced characters from other books. Like, so you don't have to really know what's going on. Like, if you haven't read her books, you can read them as a standalone. But if you start to read her books, you'll notice that that character was, you know, from Jar Hearts, and that character was from Wonderland, you know, and that character was from Creep. Like, you could, you know, baby, I've read all her books, okay? All of them. And it's a 10 out of 5. Not a 5 out of 5. It's a 10 out of 5. Like, and it's a quick read too. But I want to let you know that the ending, you're gonna fall out. The ending, I just want you to brace yourself. This is a book that you cancel your entire day and you are laid up in your bed with your snacks, you know, and you just got your cute pajamas on and you vibe out. Or it's I'm on vacation and I want to lay by the pool all day and read it. Or I'm about to call off work and take PTO because this is what I want to do today. Like, it's one of those. Like, don't read this at night because you're not going to sleep. You're going to just read through it. And then you're going to end up messing up the entire day that you had the next day because you're going to cancel it because you're going to listen to this, read or listen. I'll listen. You know, I'm an audiobook girl. I feel like the audiobook just do something to me. Like, you be there. Like, oh! Like, you be in the moment. You be there. I'm talking about, I could clearly see what's going on. Like, I could see it. Oh, and I don't reread books, but I just finished it. Oh, it was like the first time, like, I read it. You know how some books you want to experience like the first time? I was able to experience the first time because I read it almost 2 years ago. So, and I've read, you know, over 120 books last year. I'm already at 100 this year. So, and, you know, books start to get foggy if you don't. That's why I like to do reviews on them, because you don't remember as you keep going through them. You really don't be remembering. And I watched my review of The Butcher that I did before. I'm gonna see how I could tag part of that in this video. I might not, because that requires too much editing, and baby, I'm just recording and posting up. So I don't know. But if you want to see it, it's on my TikTok. But it was just so good. I think that's what you should do this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Just make the executive decision this weekend and do it, and then come back and let me know what you thought. You know, just come back to me. And if you read it, let me know. Like, if you read it, like, oh, it's a banger. Oh, it's a banger. Like, it would be so good as like a movie. You know how these books, it would be so good as Jennifer, it would be so good as a movie. Talk to Netflix and see what they could do, or Amazon. Somebody talk. It would be so good. And invite me to the premiere. But yeah, let me know.